It's been a pretty interesting ride the last 6 months. I've always been kind of a hands-on guy, always been really big into cars, trucks, motorcycles, etc. Had never laid hands on a welder or done any type of sheet metal work or anything, just strictly mechanical, mostly just turning some wrenches. So yeah, it was definitely a big obstacle to overcome, just trying to familiarize myself with all the new equipment, figuring out kind of the fundamentals of welding, but we had some great instructors, so it wasn't really too big of a deal.
My time at the Fab School was pretty good. Just learned a lot of like new skills and techniques that I never knew before coming here. I learned how to weld here, and pretty much like everything I know now is what I learned here. I didn't know much like before.
My favorite project was the bead rolling project. I liked doing it. It was fun. You got to be more creative and decide what you wanted to do. I really like welding aluminum a lot for some reason. I'm better at it than steel, and it's something I like doing.
It's been awesome. It's been amazing. I've learned a lot of different skills that I would have never known from coming to school.
My time here at the school has been very fulfilling. At first I thought it was not going to be worth it, but going through it all the way, it's paid off in many ways, more than I could have imagined.
It was fun. I learned a lot of different things you can learn, a lot of right ways to do stuff and not try to go around all the other ways you can, just try to do something quick and do it right. This shows you how to do everything right and make it look good at the same time.
All right, so coming here, I had an idea of what I was looking for, but you know, just trying to touch up on some skills and whatnot. So meeting the new instructors, everyone has their own background, and definitely opens up a wide world of the possibilities of what could happen and whatnot. But overall, it was a great experience. Had a good time, and met a lot of cool people.
I came from not knowing anything, and now, we got like 600 hours under our belt.
All right, so being from Houston, Texas, the transition was not too bad. I mean, it really wasn't a problem for me. I'm sure there's people who had more issues, but overall the transition was great. It was a very welcoming environment here at the school. And like I said, meet a lot of cool people, and so it's really like you're at a second home.
Well, I came in not really sure exactly where I was going with all this. Originally, I kind of wanted to go into more off-road industry, and then just kind of realized maybe not too much money in it, and I'm all about the money, so I might go into like aerospace now, and just enjoyed it all the way through. Definitely met a lot of interesting people.
This is some of the cool guys out of the whole class. I mean, everybody's cool. These guys are just playing around a lot with me today, so I like them all. Well, it's been 6 months. Just want to say congratulations, guys. You made it. And after that, like I say, it's good luck. I hope you guys do really good in fabrication. That's all I got to say. Good luck.
As far as instructors go, we had Luke, Marcio, and then Ronnie in the advanced class. Definitely a hell of a sense of humor on all these guys. Hopefully you can take it as good as you can dish it out, because there's definitely a lot of back and forth and a lot of tomfoolery for sure. I would strongly encourage everybody here to definitely have fun, but take this seriously. You know, this is a very short program that packs a lot of information into it, and if you listen, and more importantly, if you ask questions and you rely on both your instructors and your fellow classmates, the learning process can be a lot easier than if you just try to go at everything on your own. These guys know what they're doing. They've been doing this for a long time. They've been through all these projects before. There's 16 of you and 2 of them, so there's always an instructor nearby. Don't hesitate to ask questions. There really are no stupid questions. They will help you. They will pick up a welder and throw on a mask and show you how it's done, or show you how to bead roll, or whatever it may be. They got the answer, and the more you ask, the more you learn. So I would definitely utilize your instructors.
And they were all really good instructors. They're really, really good welders. They're really good with motorcycles, motorcycle chassis. I really enjoyed learning about the motorcycle chassis, actually. I forgot all about that. And they were good. They didn't give us a hard time. They were really good with, if you had a hard time learning, they'd go back and give you the extra steps.
They were all amazing. They taught you everything you needed to know, and if you had questions, they could answer it in different ways, so that way you really understood what you were doing.
Very helpful. No matter what questions I had, they would jump up to help, and I was very confident in them to get me where I want to be.
The instructors, if you had to choose an instructor, I'd definitely go with Luke and Marcio. They're the best ones. Sorry, Jim. Ronnie's cool. He was a great instructor in the advanced class. There's a lot of fun. You get to learn a lot of other stuff that you would not expect to learn in welding and fabrication school.
And they were all great throughout the whole thing. They taught me a lot, everything that I know now, and pretty much set me up to be successful in the rest of my career in life.
And those guys, they're just funny. Always a smile on their face. They're always there to help. I mean, the other instructors, doesn't matter who you're around, but if you need help, you can go to any instructor and they're willing to help. And I would just like to say thank you for the opportunity and helping me out through this course. Really appreciated it. Couldn't do what I could do now without them.
Yes, I'd like to say a special thanks to Marcio. Really helped me out. Just like the way his attitude, how we went at helping out and approaching projects, just the pickiness, it just works for me. So same to Luke, great teachers, and together, I mean, it was just a class act. It was a lot of fun. But overall, I just had a great time. So, yeah.
Just thank you guys for like all the help throughout the year and everything you guys gave to me, like knowledge-wise and everything else. And you guys helped me to build me up and be a better person as of today, and help me with my success and everything else that I'm gonna have through life.
Luke, thank you very much. You helped me out a ton, pushed me when I didn't think I could be pushed anymore. Marcio, just keep it up, dude. And then Ronnie was definitely the whiz when it came to chassis engineering and all that, and he helped make that crystal clear and really made it a lot easier than I would thought it would have been. So thank you, Ronnie.
My instructors are awesome, some more than others, but I would have to say that Marcio is my favorite person in this entire school due to his ability to adapt to new concepts and ideas. But Lucas and Ronnie are also great as well as all the other instructors that have helped participate throughout the course. I love you guys.
All right, guys, well, you've graduated, and now it's time to go out and get some work. First thing I want to let you guys know is not to sell yourselves short. When the guys standing out in front of Home Depot ask for $12 an hour to pull your weeds, you're a skilled laborer now. You went to school and learned how to do something. You shouldn't be getting paid $12 an hour for anything that you do. So don't sell yourself short is my first bit of advice. My second bit of advice is finding work. When you go find work, you'll do it 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day. So you'll spend from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock in the afternoon trying to find a job. Not trying to find a job, but finding a job. If you do that for 2 or 3 days and send out your resumes, you'll have nothing but offers on the 3rd or 4th day. So it's up to you, the girlfriends, the wives, the moms, and the dads to make sure that these guys are looking for work 8 hours a day. So good luck out there. I'm sure you guys will do just fine. Don't just try to work somewhere. The first person that offers you a job, look around. Maybe you can find something better. Find something for the most money and something that you can have a career at, not just a job. There's a difference between a job and a career. And if you can start your career as a young man when you're 18, you're gonna be way far ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, take two.
You're not good at it.
Well, Marcio, you gotta turn your head a little bit this way and
Cross
smile.
your hands.
Smile.
Cross your hands.
Smile.
There you go.
Wait.
We're good.
What was the question?
Cross your arms.
It's like
Smile.
elementary school and they make you go like this.
The experience. When I first got here, it's just everything set up different. No, I'm not a fan of the state, but I mean, overall it was great. I mean, definitely a change of pace and being able to, you know, explore different geographical locations and such. So.
No, we want to see your backside.
Face like
Your
this
backside's
side.
bigger than your front side.
Which is my good side? What looks better?
I've been preparing this speech since the day I was born.
You're the interviewee now.
Now cross your hands, turn your body, turn, and smile for the camera.
So Luke, first of all, I'm gonna need you to say something to us in Polish.
Dzień dobry, jak się masz?
Okay, what did you just say?
I said, hello, how are you?
That's fantastic. There's a lot of C's and Z's in there. It's an amazing language. Okay, second question. What is your favorite memory from this class of 2017 so far?
It's a great question. My favorite memory from this class is when you thought Ronald Reagan was president during the 60s.
Oh my God, that is a true story, but he does look a lot like Nixon, so, you know, there is that. What's your second favorite memory? Maybe something a little bit more related to some of the projects we worked on.
You know, my second favorite memory is how well you guys did on your cages. Those things were primo, and they got taken to the show, and Troy chose to take those to the show for a reason. So you guys did a real good job.
It's fantastic, fantastic. How about one of the funniest moments that you can remember so far? Besides me totally mixing up our presidents, which, you know, is not really all that important anyways. They're just a power figure.
The funniest, you know, you guys are pretty funny the whole time. I have to say that every morning we came in, we were smiling and smiling all the way through the day.
We did. Can you tell us a little bit about what inspired you to make us say the Pledge of Allegiance every morning?
America.
America. You heard it first. What are some of your favorite students from this class so far, and why?
I'm done with this interview.
That's an unacceptable answer.
Well, Greenberg, you were one of my favorites.
That's exactly the answer that I was hoping to hear, so thank you very much for telling me that.
All right, see you guys later.
Oh, wait, look at this walk-off. The walk-off. The walk-off.